What is going on, guys? We are back with another video today, and we are in our Bulldogs franchise, which of course is a relocation fantasy draft franchise. I think I've done the intro for this series, and just like every relocation series we've ever done, differently every time, because I just like so many words to remember, and I don't have a good memory. Of course, we did just come off of a massive one. Not only did we sign Jamal Charles, he had a decent game. We got a breakout for our tight end who already was coming in from normal on the start of the season and now is a superstar. But we beat the, at the time, 8-2 Indianapolis Colts to, in theory, keep our season alive at 4-7. I don't know if it's even physically possible, but I assume 9-7 is good enough to make the playoffs. Maybe 8-8 if we're lucky. So a massive week, and we keep the dream alive. Of course, this week we are headed to, we're headed to New York to play the Jets. We have no breakout this week. Playoff picture, does that mean we're not in it, or we are in it? We are not in it. So this is a good week to take a look and see what we need to do to make it. I don't know why I would have expected us to be in it. 6-5 New York Jets. Now, we did make a change-up. Well, we're about to make a change-up anyways. We have learned about interests from the outside world of a new kicker called Mr. Donald De La Haye. Of course, going by Deestroying. We don't care that he does YouTube. We're not some little pansy college that doesn't allow people to have fun on their spare time. So we, of course, signed him to a one-year deal to test out his talents. I'm glad the speed didn't save. All the other things, next gen is so bad. But 97 kick power, 72 accuracy, maybe a little generous on the accuracy. Nah, maybe not, though, because we don't know how good he would have been if it wasn't for, the stupid college rules. Can't do YouTube and play football at the same time. Some weird rule bull crap. But he is now on the team. Looking fast. Maybe we can slip him in for some, I don't know, some sort of fake field goals or something. I don't know. Something, right? He's the 24th best kicker already because there's a lot of bad kickers in the league. Maybe we made him a little bit too good, I'll be honest. But I don't care, okay? Like I said, I don't care that you broke your elbow. Strong as hell. Good tackler if he, gives up a lane or something, or his team gives up a lane. 72 accuracy, though. We've had kickers with that and better, and we've struggled, so, that's a little iffy. Now, with that being said, that opens up a spot at wide receiver, which, that's the reason why we signed the man. Chad Johnson's going back to wide receiver, simply put. And, of course, he already had those abilities already locked in. He was ready the whole time practicing. We saw him with the wide receivers every once in a while. You can only practice kicking so much, right? Chad Johnson, these are his ratings at wide receiver. 88 speed, 89 excel, 88 catching, 86 catching traffic. Route running still decent. 81 short, 75 medium, 76 deep, 84 spec, 81 release, 85 agility, 87 jumping. Juke ability, it's okay. Not as good as as he once was, but definitely good for his age. A lot of traits. The real question is, how is he going to play? Of course, Colin Johnson, he loses his number. He loses his freaking job. But he hasn't played well. So, honestly, this is for the best. Of course, relax yourself, Jamal. You're decent. I don't care who you're sucking off. You're not going to be the starter. What? Who's sucking what? New Year's. Looking at the defensive side of things, Parsons, he's been okay. He has had to play a lot of different positions, so we're going to try to make it where this game he's going to be the primary outside rusher rather than switching to sub-linebacker to cover every once in a while. Revis has played pretty damn well. Holton Hill has been a little quiet lately, but that's probably a good thing in this case. And, of course, Gilchrist, I feel like great things are coming soon for him. I feel like he's very close to a breakout. I really do. As far as the players of the week go, we had one, Mr. Johnny 6-touchdown Manziel had himself a breakout, which is, not a breakout, a player of the week, which is awesome. And then as far as the Jets roster goes, we don't know about their injuries, but we'll find out. They have Tom Brady, ironically enough, Devin Singletary, so a good running back, but slower, so maybe more on our par. We should be able to maybe do better against him than most. Juju Smith-Schuster, Deebo Samuel, Brian Edwards, I don't know if he starts, but Keelan Cole regardless. Tight end Irv Smith Jr., this is a really solid roster. This kind of where they drop down a little bit is the O-line position. They got Kelsey for maybe another year or two. Brian Winters is okay, and then Conklin's actually pretty solid. At the left end spot, Clayvon Baxter, not bad, a decent little backup piece with Chase Winovich as their starter. And then at right end, Alden Smith, maybe that's where they should be putting Baxter. Harrison Phillips and Taven Bryan at DT. Shaquem Griffin, a bit of speed at the left outside spot. Eric Kendricks and Levante David. I don't know how we're going to be running the ball on this team. Shaq Lawson on the slower side, but definitely talented. Juan Spillman, they look like they had a decent draft for themselves. Looking at the cornerback spot. Whew, these are some good players. This is a really good team, actually. Tre'Davious White at number 1, Sean Murphy-Bunting at 2, and Jamarcus Curtis at number 3. Safety Marcus Williams, and then strong safety Kareem Jackson. Will Lutz at kicker. This is like, do one of you guys come in and draft this team? Be honest. If I go into this game and it doesn't load me in right away and it says inviting opponent, I'm going to be pissed. As far as upgrades go, we have 2 okay ones. Michael Jordan, the left guard, who we're obviously hoping he gets better and better every day. And then a guy that we just mentioned could get up to 70 overall. Actually, he won't because we're going, oh, he will. Earl Gilchrist. Decent bit of coverage upgrade. Okay, I mean, I'll take it. They have 10 overalls on us. Whew. And you got to remember, this team is going to get pretty bad once all these old players decide, yeah, that was fun, but I'm going to go back to my luxurious life. Dylan, the man. Not Dylan. Is that Sewell at number 69? I can't remember what number he is, honestly. That's how much offensive linemen don't get credit. Of course, Tom Brady, a guy that we worry about. They're rocking their 2017 Color Rush, I believe, uniforms. So, definitely something to worry about because they look like they're trying to get pumped in time to hopefully make the playoffs for them. Not hopefully for us. I really don't care. I really hope they miss. Of course, I don't know if the like cutscenes show anything. Show anything, but like we're the ones getting destroyed in all of the cutscenes, which I don't like. You know, actually we weren't. One of our guy jumped over a guy and killed Tom Brady. So yeah, maybe not. Parham, the man, the historic man. Move aside, everyone, because he's coming. Don Parham with 4 touchdowns last week, 129 yards. Of course, we thought maybe he would have won Player of the Week, but of course, Manziel was the facilitator of those touchdowns. So typically, the quarterback's going to get some of that credit unless somebody, wildcat throws or something. All right, we are going to kick off in MetLife. Mr. Donald. What do you guys want me to call him? Deestroying? I don't know, dude. How much will his name even come up is the question. We'll see. See if we need those big field goals in there. Thomas Brady. 31 touchdowns, 8 picks, 3,000 yards with 11 games in. That's actually really good numbers, on par for potential MVP, actually. Although I'm kind of curious, does Donald Parham have a shot at MVP? He may. Got a couple of Donalds on this team. Wish we can get the Donald, if you know what I mean. Not like Trump. There you go, chanting. Well, okay. They gained 7 yards. Never mind. We get good old Aaron Donald, but yeah, that's never something that's going to happen, so don't worry about it. To the outside, picked off by Hill. We were just talking about how he never shows up, and here he is. He's going to walk in on the very first throw of the game. It's pick 6. What is Tom Brady doing? 3rd pick of the season. All right. First extra point of the game. First extra point of his NFL career. And it's yeeted right down the middle. How could you start it any better? I don't know what that read was. Like, in theory, his guy was up. Come on, fellas. You got to make the tackles. They're gaining all these extra yards. Like, in theory, the guy was open, but there was a guy already waiting there, so technically not. Like, man-to-man, he was open, but overall play-wise, not so much. And that's a wide open. He could score. Good tackle attempt by Kamal Martin. Duvall, got to be up there, man. The hell is that? I don't know what that defense was, but could we not? Oh, freaking Kirk. Uh-oh. Gilchrist on the dive tackle, gains 13. Damn, son. Maybe not. Maybe speed doesn't matter against us. Maybe you're just good no matter what when you play us. I mean, if you're a running back and you see this team coming up on the list, you're like, okay, well, this is going to be some fun yardage. And that is a bad decision, yet he gains 8. Tom Brady in the zone after throwing a pick 6. Interesting. I believe it's against his former team as well. Duvall with the hit, and he still gets that. Cam Chancellor with the pop. Barely gaining the first down on that one, but it's still a first down nonetheless. Really good comeback drive here after that pick 6. Ooh, good handoff. Cam Chancellor with the pop. Oh, my. One of these has got to be a hit stick fumble. One of them at some point has got to pop it free, right? Be a good time to run it again if I was them. And we can't get him. Come on, fellas. Get up there. The DBs are taking way too long. Cam Chancellor again. Boy, oh boy, one of these. One of these. Or none. We'll find out at the end of the game, but you gotta assume, right? And Kamal Martin, one-on-one, gets the pop. And Gilchrist is hurt. We cannot afford that. We cannot afford an injury at the middle linebacker position. Well, it looks like Kamal Martin's now the starting middle linebacker this game. And he's stopped. Good defense. Malik Reed with the final finishing blow. And I do not trust this. Worst case scenario, the goal line acts like a block, kind of. And it's not going to be the easiest kick in the world, but yeah, I do not trust them not to fake it. And okay, defense does its job. I mean, nice. Bruised elbow. Thank you, Jesus. I don't even know if we have a backup for Gilchrist to play. All right, no funny business. Straight on to it. Jamal to the left side. And Calvin's going to catch him. Maybe should have had more, but really worried about Eric Kendricks there. I honestly thought he was going to pick that, but obviously he got burned so much he had to go there. How many yards was that for Manziel? 1,000, was it? Outside, that's Tre'Davious, man. Run away. Oh, we almost had a chance to get away. That's a bad one. Taven Bryan with the sack. Pretty much a coverage sack. I mean, it was very fast, but the coverage is what caused it. Maybe should have started off with a run or two early. And is that going to be caught? I can't tell. Almost. 50-50 ball there. Kind of couldn't really tell who was going to get open on that one. Had a couple of routes that were kind of open. Parham to the deep. I mean, this is a tough one. Parham! Please catch this. There you go. Perfect throw. 32-yarder to Parham. Burned it downfield on the safety. That's a tough one for them to take. You cannot lie. Oh, they seen it. Woo, good throw, Manziel. That was an expert throw. We're going to go right up the middle. I don't think Calvin's getting this ball no matter what. We're just going to hand it. Dylan running right through a guy. Gains about 13 on his first carry of the day. Love it. Speaking of love it, if you've been enjoying the videos lately, maybe give me an early New Year's Day present of a like and a subscribe. I can't get that out to Calvin. That's going to be another sack by Taven Bryan. Interior's been kind of trash. We really do need to run the ball more, but every time we say that, we're in a bad spot to run, and then we forget to run it for ages. And really good job by Kendricks. Wish Jamal was kind of slower on that one because he kind of lured him in, but hey, not his fault. I feel like they're out of position, which means they're not going for the pass. That's a bad decision for normal players, but Parham is a beast. Not gonna lie, we kind of got away with that one a little bit. Chad Johnson on the we just sold him down the river. We gotta run the ball more. They're out of position enough for me to run this, I think. Like I said, and Jamal kind of looking slow there. Maybe it's because he ran a couple of routes out in fairness, kind of an intersecting router. I think you got to take that. And he holds on. Calvin Johnson. I think you had to take that one-on-one look. Kind of separated everyone. Speaking of separating, bruised ribs. God, they weren't separated ribs. Decent throw. Could have been a little bit higher, but Calvin holds on. Damn. Interesting start to the game. We definitely got lucky a few times, though. There was a throw over the middle to Calvin that should have been picked. And he gets in there. Everyone kind of playing their part. It's really just kind of like a random numbers game. Whoever gets lucky enough to be the closest, everyone played their part on that one. Good job. Kamal Martin against Freeman. Ooh. Oh, Revis Island. He's going to pick six it. Oh, he gets it. Oh, wow. 2 pick sixes against Tom Brady. Father Tom. I mean, it's not super late, but it's got to come out around here if he wants a chance. And instead, it comes out all the way there. Like, that's just not going to happen. They both try to chase it, but Revis wins. Look at that. You know, Dylan's salivating. He's like, oh, it's going to be a day today. It's going to be a day today. Parsons, get there. Holton Hill misses the hit stick. Good wrap up by Marvin. It's not even Marvin. It's Marvell Tell. I got to remember his name. Marvell Tell. I remember it now. Get in there. Oh, what a little cheeser. Freeman abusing the angles to pick up the block. Gets 7. I like it. They're like, but you called him a cheeser. It's like, yeah, but I'm a cheeser. I'm really not, but... we sold. Oh, he's got a convoy, although he just died. Yo, how is he taking these hits? Like, Singletary is tiny. Right, Kamal? This might be the breakout for Kamal day. Oh, Parsons working on the... oh, no, Revis. And he... oh, no. Oh, no. Revis just got destroyed by Deebo Samuel down the field. Okay, that's not good. So for anyone thinking, oh, maybe change the difficulty. Nah, dude, we were just having a good start, which is why I was so hyped. Now I'm starting to get worried again. Dylan, did he just get tackled by his own guy? It's not going to matter too much because Bush is like tiny. You know, you got to trim down there. But yeah, I'm going to need you not to tackle our own guys. No! Oh, good fight, though. Okay. Gains about 5.5. Read option, Jonathan football, huh? I really don't like this because they're so far off the line. Okay, we made the right read, though. The guy's far off the line over there. You could see him. I still think he gets there in time, you know? Got to hand that off. All right, interesting play. Kind of want the block from Parkinson. He's not a super great route runner. And again... ooh, that was close. Anyone but Tre'Davious. Like, anyone but a top 5 corner, and I think that's going for, like, 20 plus. Anyone but, like, a really good player, they're just not going to make that play. And who is this? Bush? It is. Good throw. Some of these throws seem a little high and far. Like, I mean, not far, but, like, the accuracy seems there, but it just seems like, I don't know. They just seem like they're very dangerous passes somehow. There you go, Jamal. Fighting forward as well. Gains about 14. Ground game has been pretty lethal. Could be a Bush touchdown. I don't know who it could be. Just take the safe throw. We got hit as we're throwing. It seemed like so many players were open, but the safeties just didn't want to give it. So they stayed tight enough to where we couldn't throw the ball, which kind of sucks. But we held possession. Drive continues still. That's all that really matters. Chad to the outside. He's thrown again, and Parham holds on, though. Well, nice. Good job. Manziel's a warrior today. The blocking needs to improve. To be fair, they may have blitzed. Can't really tell from that angle. 3rd and 4, very manageable, but also manageable for them. Might sprint out to Jamal. No, we don't need to sprint out. He's wide. That could be a touchdown. Oh, I want to see a juke move there. Tried to do the dead leg spin. It didn't go. To the 9. Jamal was a part of this drive as well, but Dylan also had himself some plays. So we'll, you know, whoever gets is near the line of scrimmage at the time. Look at Dylan. Oh my, down to the 2. He's actually insane. Yo, he's actually crazy. He's really crazy. The momentum that he has. I don't feel great about this, but we're going to go for it. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. You know, I'm not always perfect, right? Perfect touchdown, though. What a scoreline. I was wondering when we're actually going to see a legitimate field goal from Deestroying. And that's a freebie. There it is. That's a freebie. That was a lined up. You can take that hit all day because you got Parsons ready. Ooh. Parsons kind of out there. Maybe had a pick chance. It can only make sense to just keep trying. And he saw it. He had a chance maybe if he would have stood tough, but he's just going to throw that away. I don't know what's going on here, but Tom he's been feeling it. I mean, I know the pressure's there, but you just think that he's able to handle that, no? The linebacker looked like he wasn't looking, but I will tell you one thing. The receivers, or the blockers, didn't look like they were looking either. And we got a small little setup play. I don't know how much I feel about this. Calvin Johnson. That's not even Calvin's Chad. Why did I not know that? Calvin's like literally always on the left side. Play action look. Do we trust it, though? That's the question. Yeah, I trust it, actually. Oh, we gone. Johnny's gone. Not taking a hit from Eric Kendrick. Screw that. 19-yard run for Johnny. 2-minute warning. We're looking good. I mean, I don't want to like get too excited, but if you score a touchdown on this drive, I don't see how they could come back. You have to really choke it. I mean, they're leaving everything open. Maybe some of the deeper plays. Ooh, good recovery by them. I thought Chad was going to take it. Perfect play for Jamal. I know they are kind of stopping the run, but Jamal's got that burst, and he's obviously rested up quite a bit. Gains about 6 on the play. Linebacker support wasn't there, so the fact that our line actually won their matchups kind of helped us quite a bit there. Let's get a straight up block from Jamal. Ooh, they on it. Oh, we ran right into him. Try to roll out left, and we just kind of ran into him instead. Damn. I don't see if they're going to cover Bush here, though. They're not. They kind of did, actually. Pretty good coverage. I think this is a good old-fashioned screen pass, not going to lie. Got to be safe, though. They are up in the line of scrimmage. Could one guy peel off, and we're screwed. One guy did, but we're not screwed, and the blockers are nowhere. We're just going to run into right. Shouldn't have went out of bounds, though, damn it. All right, first field goal attempt, I believe. Not even I believe, I know. And they actually look, it looks pretty fine to me. And it's right down the middle again. Might have found something special in the kid. I mean, if I'm them, I don't even know if I do attempt this, because like you could end the game for yourself right here. And damn, those curls have been very 50-50. He kind of has it, forcing the pressure, and that will... And they're calling a timeout, but I'm kind of like, yeah, maybe we call the timeout. So, you know, we don't have to use one, but we might be able to do something here. We get locked up, and it's picked up by Kamal Martin. What is Brady is just terrible. To the 20. I don't know what the hell he thinks he's doing. Ooh. I kind of like this more. I feel like Chad scores. He probably does, but I can't get that throw off. Oh, he gets pushed out. I don't think I was going to get that throw there. It was tough. He was open, but, I mean, we got a lot with Dylan, and it was obviously the much, much easier throw. I don't think they see Jamal up the middle, but then again, they have a lot of players there. Whatever, we have timeouts. And Jamal slips in for the score. This has been a brutality. How many points do we have? 38. Of course, they learned their lesson, but I don't know if it matters at this point. I mean, you thought you had it bad before. Maybe you come out of a 31-10 hole, but I mean, honestly, all we have to do is just play super conservatively, and I mean, they just can't win, simply put. It's going to be one of those skip to the end of the video type of videos. We'll see, though. And Dylan, especially with Dylan fighting forward. Like I said with Dylan, he's like, oh, it's going to be one of those days. Of course, Jamal's kind of getting a little bit of love, too, which I know he probably likes. You know, Jamal's not going to be the long-term option, so even if he ends up losing the starting job to him. Oh, to the outside. Dylan fighting, but, yeah, it's just... It was a lot of seal-offs, but it was just going to take so long to get there that by the time they did, obviously the play was going to be kind of gone. But, yeah, we're playing this smart. I ain't losing this game. You know, normally we try to keep it interesting. Hell no. Jamal one-on-one, and he's not going to get much there. He was so open, but I realize, you know, it's so far behind the line of scrimmage that it takes so long to get up. I mean, the drive started off good, right? Dylan's got to be the blocker, but, like, can we move Jamal? Can't really streak Jamal. He got that youth anymore. And they left it. Calvin over the middle to the 50. That was their opportunity. Every single time this ball gets moved forward for a first down, it's just the percentage like drops significantly. I can't even say significantly. Look at Dylan. Of course, the guy only had one arm on him, so, you know, we're going to try to go left. We're going to have to try to beat these linebackers. And Dylan fighting forward for a gain of 10. I mean, at times it does feel like Jamal might have gotten more there. Well, maybe not Jamal, but someone actually fast, because obviously Jamal is kind of on the old side, can't lie. And he's fighting. Oh my. He gains 3. I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, if you can get some speed upgrades, he's going to be absolutely ridiculous. Hit as he's thrown, but he still gets it off. Chad showing off some speed. Chad down to the 6. It's a tough read, actually. Maybe not. Ah, Jamal kind of gets caught, yeah. Not going to go anywhere there. If that's Dylan, I ain't going to lie. I'm liking the odds of him pushing forward. Suppose we're about to find out now. Once again, just play it safe. Ooh, actually taken down kind of quickly there. I really thought he was going to score from that one. And this one I would like to... If it's not Tre'Davious, I'm taking that to Chad. I might still take the option. We'll see. Now we gotta. And Dylan walks in again. And Dylan walks in again. They have been smoked. I haven't changed the sliders. Haven't touched them a singular bit. I would never like risk the integrity of the franchise. I actually really liked the games we were having, even when we lost. Because they were very close games sometimes. Not always, but lately they were close games. Plus, we just won to the Colts. Why would I change the sliders? I don't know what's going on with the Jets. I guess this is why they're bad. They're just not a good team, I suppose. Come on, that's a little bit of a late hit, ain't gonna lie. Big gain of 8, but once again, it's just not going to matter. This was over at halftime. As soon as Brady threw that pick, we were up 31-10. It was a GG. Oh, we kind of sold. Oh, there it is. Revis with the recovery. There it is. Oh, wave the flag. Wave it. New York, wave it. At this point, the stadium would be empty. It would literally be just blue. To the outside. Again, some decent ones. Dylan. Look at the elusiveness. Gains about 9. Oh. Doesn't matter, though. He bounces away. Good blocking there, man. Blocking's actually been pretty good in general today. Of course, they have good linebackers, but their D-line is kind of bad. We'll throw the ball here. Quick throw to Jamal. No. And that's a danger. Had Bush open there. Couldn't get it to him, though. Got deflected at the line. I don't want to drain Dylan too much here because we really can't risk injury. We should take him out, honestly. Might be his final drive. We'll see. All right. Going to play, I wouldn't say safe, but this is like a Calvin route. And that's a little overthrown. Calvin holds on. You're up 45-10. A field goal does nothing for you. 4th and 1. You find a guy that maybe be good for like a power situation. I don't know if we have someone like that, though. Ooh, they look ready, though. They look ready. I'm going to go to Kendricks because Kendricks has been the guy losing, technically. And they give it to us. That was a close call, actually. Good D. Dylan again, and they are... Oh, look at him high-stepping. They are limiting us considerably. And they have no... Oh, that's going to be a score. Oh, he's down to the 1. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Hurry up to the line. Come on, big fellas. And he does it. Oh, my. The Jets are done. Put a fork in it. Not a bad little fantasy day if you picked up Donald De La Haye. Which I'd say some people would. Why not, right? Oh, come on. Come on. Damn it. Cam Chancellor to the 37. We'll keep playing defense, obviously, but the starters are coming out. Let's just say that. The starters are obviously coming out. This is kind of, I didn't expect to ever have a situation like this, but it's kind of one of those games where I kind of want Dylan and Charles to sit. They're going to try to close the game out on ground. No, they're going to pass. And this ball is going to get him a little bit. Those turnovers have been brutal in this one. We'll keep the defenders in, though, because obviously, ooh. We're going to try to play it a little bit safer now. And less hit sticks, just wrap them up. Don't have as many backups for the defense, so kind of need them to just play out the game. Plus, the offense has been out on the field pretty often in this one. They've been running the clock down pretty successfully. Double move on the inside. Got to cover it. Has the underneath. What else are you going to do, though? I mean, we didn't necessarily hit stick, but some of these hits are still pretty brutal. Maybe we do have to hit more man coverage. I don't know. Man coverage is kind of working for us today. On the inside, Revis. And, I mean, there's really... Oh, I thought that was going to be pass interference. Good job by Cam, man. His defense is crushing it. I actually can't tell. Cam Parsons just got pushed down. But if he gets up in time, that's going to be a throwaway. You're going to go for the field goal attempt. And honestly, this isn't that easy of a field goal. This could be more woes to the total today. And that looks to be good. It is. Read option with King to the outside, and he gets away. Gains about 8. I don't want to let King just go to waste, so I don't know if we'll have a plan for him this season, but we may come back strong next season with King at a different position. It kind of depends. And Corey Clement, I'm telling you, it's not just Dylan's not just a product of his line. I will say we did take out the left tackle, so we'll see with Charles, but Dylan would have gotten a first down there. I mean, even here, we barely crunched forward. I mean, I'm telling you, Dylan's special. And hell, technically, Corey Clement using a little bit of speed. Technically, they should be doing better now because we took Parham out and we put in a fullback. Oh, there you go, Derek King. There you go. And I was like, Derek King, but it's like a Eric, like Deontay Freeman. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. Screen pass, Corey Clement. This should be where he's strong. Good throw by King. Nice little slip off there. It's got to feel good for King to get back out there and throw. Mond inactive today, keeping him away from everyone. With the old COVID ops. What? He's a part-time spy. Bargains it with obviously a 19-yard. I mean, there's just no answer. Like, the Jets have just mentally and physically given up. They're like, wait, they've got a guy that can run read options fastly? When does it end? King gains about 9. We should be doing more read options with King, though. Because he can throw. He's okay. At one point in time, he took the starting job a few times. Still on the roster. No, come on. 4 for 3. You think Dylan's going 4 for 3 ever? I think actually he did have a couple of games like that to start, but then he obviously recovered. And Corey Clement barely pushes forward. Oh, it looked effective, and then we lost 2 yards somehow. King with the block attempt is kind of rude, but like, it's destroying. I got to. Like, could you at least waste the clock a little bit? No. We will kick it, and you will throw a pick to us. And the game is over. The Jets are shocked. As I'm not saying that ends their season, because obviously if we still have a little bit of hope, surely they do. But mentally, when you think about their chance of actually doing damage in the playoffs, that has to be gone, right? Their thought process has to be gone for that when you're playing this team and you don't at least make it at the very least interesting. Because, of course, any given Sunday. But, man, that was surprising. Tom Brady, I was like, oh, he got that pick 6, and then he started driving. I was like, oh, he's just, lucky read by Revis to just jump that. And, Brady over the years against Revis maybe had some PTSD moment. I don't know, but he just kept on throwing the bad decision picks. I mean, especially with the long drive. Some of them were long drive picks. That just demoralizes you. Of course, looking at the ratings, King, better passer rating than Brady, just saying. And he's a running back, wide receiver guy. But, of course, Johnny Manziel, another pretty solid performance. Nowhere near that of last week, but still good enough. A.J. Dillon, 5.1 per, 108 for yardage, 3 touchdowns. Looking at Jamal, 36 yards, 4.5 per with a touchdown. Corey Clement, we don't talk about. King, nice little read option game. Chad Johnson really didn't go anywhere. Manziel had a 19-yard run. Nabbers with a 5-yard run. Receiving, Chad Johnson was okay, but nobody in the receiving game really got much of a chance because it was kind of just a possession battle at that point. Defensively, of course, Parsons with a sack. Pick totals, Revis with a pick 6. Kamal Martin, almost a pick 6, kinda. He was like close to cutting the edge off. And then Holton Hill with a pick 6. Kicking. Destroying. What? I simmed one of the extra points and he must have missed it. Bro, this is why I don't sim. I'm not simming anymore. When did it happen? I didn't pay attention to the score at all. Must have happened kind of early. But yeah, 2 for 2, 6 for 7 on the... Damn, that sucks. Looks like we're not simming any extra points anymore, boys. Ooh, we got some upgrades, though. Derek King got one. Nice. I'm going to go with Scrambler. Just because he does have a chance to still be QB. But if he gets a speed upgrade, that'll obviously help him if he makes a transition. Ooh, that's a really good upgrade for quarterbacking. But yeah, maybe we should hold off on the upgrades going forward. A.J. Dillon. What else but power back? Maybe he gets a little excel, maybe a little speed upgrade. Who knows? Agility. Interesting. I'll take the +2 to truck, though. That's nice. Puts him at 90 trucking without the morale boost. That is good stuff. Miles Brown, we'll do the side upgrades. These are the main guys we care about. We're going to go with a speed rusher, of course, 81 overall still. But he gets a decent upgrade. You know, +2 to zone. He drops back every once in a while. It's a 3-4 after all. 1 to finesse and 1 to acceleration. Does he have a pass rushing ability? Yeah, he's under pressure. Okay, so nice. Maybe that's what it is. Under pressure is maybe causing some issues. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Regardless, though, a massive, massive win, putting us at 5-7. Let's take a look at where that ranks us here in the whole grand scheme of things. Yikes. But the Broncos have the 7th seed at 6-5. We're now at 5-7. So if we just get a couple more losses from some of these teams, maybe a little bit of help along the way, if we win out, I mean, I got to like our chances, but winning out, those are things I don't like our chances on. Regardless, though, hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're new, follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr, second channel, PK Plays. And then I don't know if there's going to be a Twitch stream tonight on twitch.tv/Jeromepkr, but for sure, Saturday night. Today is Friday, right? Pretty sure. It's such a weird weekend. Yeah, weekend's so weird. But yeah, sure, for sure on Saturday night at some time, maybe 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Regardless, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!